So you're considering a move to River Islands? Well, in this video, we're going to cover 5 pros and 5 cons of living in River Islands that you should know about before you make that move. Hopefully they will help you decide if it is the move that is right for you and your family. By the way, I'm Andre, your Cali Valley Realtor, and if this is your first time on the channel and you want to know all there is to know about River Islands, subscribe and tap the bell below so you can be notified and the first to learn when new videos drop. Pro tip. The builders out there have at least 5 people negotiating on their behalf. Make sure you have at least one. That's what I'm here for. So if you decided to move in 9 days or 90, doesn't matter. Buy, sell, both. Either way, I'll be happy to help you make that smooth transition out here. Now, let's go ahead and do this. The first pro of River Islands is the place is very clean and well maintained. The designers put in a lot of focus and energy into designing a community that is visually appealing, desirably walkable, and they have CC&Rs, which are basically rules all residents in the community must follow to protect homeowners, their property values, and to keep peace within the community. Number 2 would be the cost of housing, with home costs being the biggest factor to consider when determining your living expenses. And since 75% of people moving into River Islands are coming from the Bay, you will be happy to know that you could get 2 to 4 times as much living space for the same money in the Bay, or even pay half the price for a similar home in the Bay Area. The third pro about River Islands is that River Islands has a dog park. If you're a dog lover, then you'll be happy to know that this dog park is sitting right there in the community. The dog park sits next to one of the lakes and has separate areas for large and small dogs, with plenty of seating for owners to relax and enjoy the view of the lake or just the dogs at play. The fourth pro about River Islands is very community oriented. It holds lots of events and activities that invite and involve those in the community. A couple examples would be the community yard sales, a farmer's market every Saturday, and holiday related activities like Easter egg hunts and trunk or treating for the kids. The fifth pro about River Islands is how much of a focus there is on kids' education. River Islands has a charter school system that's highly focused on arts, music, sports, and technology, and the schools are ranked in the top 30% in math and reading proficiency, and education is highly valued and promoted within the community. Now, let's go ahead and look at the cons about River Islands, because there's good and bad with everything. The first con about River Islands is that it's in Lathrop. With an actual livability score of 53 out of 100, Lathrop isn't a super attractive place to live for a variety of reasons. It doesn't have much to do or many places to go for entertainment or shopping. Luckily, Manteca is close and can help to minimize this burden by giving you access to a city with lots more options. The second con about River Islands, it has a 2% property tax. These higher property taxes are used to keep the community, its amenities, including its lakes, parks, and green areas, well maintained. This money is also used for building the schools and infrastructure that supports and protects the community. Now, the third con of living in River Islands is it's on a flood zone. Now, if climate change and the thought of having the San Joaquin River right next to you concerns you, this will definitely be seen as a con. Now, with that being said, flood insurance is not even required in the community due to the safety measures they have put in place to make sure flooding is very unlikely to occur, and the River Islands website states that there's less than a 1% chance of flooding in any given year. The fourth con is the commute to the Bay Area. Now, for those of you considering this move who will need to commute to the Bay Area during regular commute hours, you are not gonna like that at all. Okay, the traffic will be really bad, so make sure you have a podcast list ready or an audiobook close. But the best thing you could do though is to see if you can minimize the number of days you need to commute to work to 2 to 3 days a week. That will make it much more manageable for you. Now, the fifth con is the crime rate in Lathrop. According to areavibes.com, Lathrop's crime rate is about 60% higher than the national average. Now, these numbers are based on a publishing by the FBI back in September of 2022 for the year of 2021, and this is the latest data that we have. So the one positive is that high stat, the trend for Lathrop has been dropping at an average of 7% a year. Now, if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more about River Islands. If you got questions or comments, leave them below or reach out to me. And remember, whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, doesn't matter. Feel free to hit me up, buy, sell, both, doesn't matter. I got you. Until then, I will see you in the next video.